to
meet
meet
anyone,
anyone.
you have to see him as human being, irrespective of his race, his tribe, his nationality, his religion. You have to see him as human being. That's the teaching of Islam. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuhan nasu, inna khalaqnakum min zakari wa unza وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ ذُهُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعْرَفُوا إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِندَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلِيمٌ خَبِيرٌ. Allah says is the one that created us in male and female, from male and female, and made us in nations and tribes in order to recognize one another. It is not to despise each other. And the most honored among you are those who fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that knows everything that we are doing, and is the one that informs us everything we are doing. So nationalism, racism, tribalism has nothing to do with Islam. It is foreign to Islam. That is why you see America, they practice white supremacy, segregation. They practice it in South Africa. The apartheid government, they practice white supremacy and segregation, and they use it to oppress and inflict pain on the black people. Many of black people, they were the victims of this ideological nationalism or racism. Somebody like Malcolm X was assassinated. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. Nelson Mandela was incarcerated for 27 years. That is the effect of racism and tribalism. In Africa today, all what we have is tribalism and nationalism. That's why we don't see ourselves as one. We don't recognize one another as if we are brothers, keepers. But if we can recognize ourselves, and when we know that whenever we meet each other, we are one, then we are going to have peace. We are going to have progress and tranquility within ourselves. So whenever some people believe that it's only white supremacy that we had, we also had black supremacy by Elijah Muhammad, the leader of Nation of Islam. But in Islam, there's nothing like white supremacy and black supremacy. So when you have to see everybody, no one is superior than any other person. The way the Prophet said in the farewell pilgrimage, when he said that no Arab is superior to non-Arab, and no non-Arab is superior to Arab, and no white is superior to black, and no black is superior to white. Whenever you see anybody, just see him as your brother, irrespective of his race, his religion, his tribe, his nationality, or his age, or his sex. Every human being is one human being. May Allah continue to give us faith to see ourselves as human beings before we consider anything else. Assalamu alaikum.